Could anyone else score 100 points in an NBA game? Imagine a night where one player dominates the court so thoroughly that they score 100 points in a single game. This feat is the stuff of legends, and it was achieved by the incomparable Wilt Chamberlain on March 2, 1962. But could anyone else replicate this incredible achievement? To understand just how remarkable this feat is, let's look at the context. Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points for the Philadelphia Warriors in a game against the New York Knicks. This game was played at Hershey Sports Arena in Pennsylvania, and it ended with a score of 169-147 in favor of the Warriors. Chamberlain's performance was so extraordinary that he set multiple records that night, including the most free throws made, despite being known as a poor free throw shooter. The game itself was quite unusual. The Knicks, who were not having a great season, tried to slow down the game by holding onto the ball for almost the full 24 seconds each time they got it, and they even passed up good shots to prevent Chamberlain from scoring. Meanwhile, the Warriors employed tactics like fouling the Knicks to get the ball back and feed it to Chamberlain repeatedly. Despite these tactics, scoring 100 points is an achievement that stands on its own merit. No player has come closer than 19 points to this record. Kobe Bryant, for example, scored 81 points in a game, but that was in a very different context. Bryant created most of his shots from the outside, whereas Chamberlain was fed repeatedly by his teammates' 4 inside shots. The question remains, could anyone else score 100 points? Given the fast-paced nature of modern basketball and the defensive strategies employed today, it seems highly unlikely. The game has evolved significantly since Chamberlain's time, with more emphasis on team defense and less on individual scoring sprees. Additionally, the physical demands of scoring 100 points are immense. Chamberlain himself was exhausted by the end of the game, despite his incredible endurance. In summary, while it's not impossible to imagine another player achieving such a feat, the combination of factors that led to Chamberlain's 100-point game makes it highly improbable. The unique circumstances, the team's strategy, and Chamberlain's own extraordinary abilities all came together to create a record that has stood for over 6 decades. So, while it's possible to dream of another player reaching this milestone, it's a dream that remains firmly in the realm of the extraordinary.